Hanging out at WeHo Pride with a beautiful Idina Menzel. How are you?
Good, thank you.
It was so great to watch you perform tonight. And now that Move is out in the world, how has your fans' reaction been to the new single?
I think it might be something people didn't expect of me, but once they hear it, I think they'll think it's a pretty organic transition. You know, big voices, great disco grooves.
We love disco grooves. And even watching your set tonight, I was like, this feels very queer inspired. Am I right about that? Because I was feeling myself.
Well, it's Idina inspired. Idina's life maybe is synonymous with the queer inspired stories. It's about having to find my self-esteem and empower myself to get up every day and believe in who I am and live my life authentically, which is honestly what I learned from all my friends in this community, and I probably wouldn't be where I am today if I hadn't learned how to conduct myself in this world if it wasn't for them.
Thank you all for showing up. Let's let them hear our anger and our madness and our frustration.
Living your life authentically, I love that. And you're also performing at like London Pride, and you're here at WeHo Pride. So tell me what's different about like these shows versus like the average Idina show.
Everybody's standing, which is really cool. No offense to Broadway or the theater, but everyone needs to sit and behave. Here they don't have to behave so much. They can stand, they can dance, they can scream, and that just feels really good.
I love that. And you know, the community has been under a lot of attack lately. The drag community, the trans community. Have you ever been at like a drag show and been like, this is everything to me? Because we've seen the Let It Go drag queens. Like, tell me how you've been inspired by the drag community.
Oh, well, when I go, I mean, I'm always so flattered, especially if someone's doing one of my characters. I'm just inspired by the creativity and the artistry, and I'm really sad, honestly, sad and angry about everything that's going on and all the legislation.
I couldn't agree more. And all your roles, from Rent to Wicked, Frozen, Glee, everything you've done, what has been like your biggest connection with fans that you feel like you see out and about and people come and talk to you and share their stories?
Honestly, I don't mean to pat myself on the back, but the thing that I'm really proud of is that I had one really cool job every decade. So I've grown up with my fans, you know, from the Rent days, then their parents now, and then their kids watch Frozen or Wicked, or, you know, and so there's something about that that just feels, it's like we're all a big family.
And I mean, is there any role that you miss that you're like, I wish I could have added that to my repertoire. I'll let them have it, but I wish I had done that?
No, honestly, because it's important for me to originate roles, especially in the theater, and to give new composers an opportunity. So no, honestly, and I always feel that a lot of people in the theater should feel that way too, that, you know, what makes them special is that unique thing, and you can't always be trying to do, you know, emulate or copy other people. You just have to wait and keep being yourself and trust in that, and then the right job will find you.
I love that. And people have been begging, let's be honest, for you to go back to Broadway. Is that something you would ever do?
Of course, yeah. It's where I got my start, you know. So of course I would. But I'm working on some things, you know. But right now I'm just really enjoying playing this new music. Hitting some cool choreography and having some dancers and grooving to some great beats, and it's fun.
Before I let you out of here, speaking of your iconic roles, one of them is my favorite role of all time.
What are we doing? Frozen?
Listen, girl,
You got like sparkle?
Let It Go.
Yes.
And I was there in the front row. Honestly, my producer got video of me crying. I was crying while you were singing Let It Go. That happened. But, I mean, speaking of, like, Frozen 3, you know, they kind of tease that things are coming. I know you can't say a lot. I know the Disney NDA.
Honest, they tease it to us, and I have no idea. They don't show you a script. They don't show you anything. All I know is, yeah, we're going to make one, and that's it. And so I'm like, cool, I'll be able to pay my bills. You know what I mean?
Listen, she's like, Elsa keeps the lights on. I love that. And I mean, the role is so special to me. Obviously, the story of like the Elsa and her mom is special to me. And that's why I love Frozen 2. It's my favorite movie of all time. What is your favorite Elsa moment? Like favorite Elsa song or moment in one of the two films?
From the second movie when she's riding on the water horse. I think that's so beautiful. You know, it reminds me of Black Stallion, which was my favorite movie as a kid. When you probably don't know, you're too young, but there's this beautiful scene where he's riding a horse on the beach, and it always just reminded me of that when she just finds out who she is and believes that.
I'm trying not to cry now. So thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we love you, Idina. Come back and see us.
Thank you.